I think this is all a bit hot for in here. Let's take it off, eh? There you go. Now, you're going to be all right. Constable Doyle's going to look after you while I go and find somewhere for you. Now, don't look at me like that. I'll find somewhere for you. Somebody will take proper care of you till your mummy gets back. Oh, up to these. You poor little bloke.
Boss?
Doyle, you sure you're going to be all right?
Yep.
There you go. You go to Constable Doyle.
Okay.
There you go. Good boy.
Spunky Sam.
Right, I'll be back in about an hour.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Oh, it's okay. Oh, yuck.
What do you think?
I think I'd like Sam to be here. Is that yours, is it? There you go.
When would you like to bring him in?
What about later this morning?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, someone's had a bit of a prank.
It's all right, I'll take her. It's okay. Just a little disagreement.
I'll be back shortly.
Okay. What is it? It's all right, sweetie. Come on. All right, let me just have a little.
Johnny Kowalski.
Hey, mate. Nick Schultz.
Adam Cooper.
Adam?
We've got to go. The girls will look after you, though.
Catch you later.
Look forward to it, fellas.
See ya.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you PJ's replacement?
Yeah, I'm Johnny. Johnny Kowalski.
Dash. McKinley. Hi.
G'day.
Maggie Doyle.
Don't tell me you're his mum.
No. Right.
This is Sam.
Right.
Sam Croydon.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is, Sam.
Detective Constable Kowalski, I presume.
Sergeant Croydon.
Tom. Everybody calls me boss. Well, almost everybody.
I'm Johnny. So Daddy's back, eh?
Sam is my grandson.
Well, he's certainly got the family looks.
Down, girl, down.
You seem pretty experienced at this.
Not as experienced as I'd like to be, believe me. So, where are you from? All over the place if I go by your file.
Yeah, I've been relieving. They like to move me around a fair bit.
Oh, well, you can't go far wrong in a country police station if you remember that first and foremost, our work is about dealing with people, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, you'll be right. Good to have you on board.
Oh, good to be here. Mount Thomas gets a good rap around the place.
Good. You hear that? We get a good rep around the place, eh?
Hello, how are you today?
Oh, Tom.
Morning. Thanks very much.
Come on, sweetheart. Maybe you can help.
What's the matter?
Kylie's hurt herself and I can't reach any of the contact numbers.
Oh, poor little thing. What have you been doing to yourself?
She was having a bit of an altercation with another toddler and,
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
I've tried a mother at work, but the number's constantly engaged. The other two numbers she gave me don't answer.
We should try and get in touch with the family doctor.
Mrs. Morgan. Mrs. Morgan, we've been trying to contact you. Now, Kylie is hurt, but she's all right.
Sergeant Croydon, isn't it?
That's right.
Well, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Morgan, I was at the creche with my grandson. Mrs. Watts asked me if I'd...
Well, where is she? She's supposed to be looking after Kylie.
She couldn't leave the other children.
Oh, this is great. This is terrific. What happened to her?
Well, no one knows exactly yet, Mrs. Morgan.
Doctor's ordered some x-rays. Now, Kylie has a fractured rib and there's some quite severe bruising.
A broken rib.
Yes.
Well, I want to see her.
Well, she's right through here. What do you think?
How do you read the bruising? Fall, perhaps?
There is another possibility that has to be considered.
Christine, I don't care what you've heard. Nobody here is jumping to conclusions. Listen, I'm sorry, but I've got to go. Yeah, all right, bye-bye. Bye, Kowalski. I know what you're going to say.
Boss, it's my first day here. Better for the old hands to make inquiries first up, especially on a sensitive job like this.
I appreciate you appreciating that.
Excuse me, boss. Mr. Morgan would like to have a word if
Yes, I'd like to have a word with him as well. This is Detective Constable Kowalski. Tony is Kylie Morgan's father.
You ought to be down there finding out what happened to my kid.
Community services have been called and they're looking into it, and we've already started our investigation.
No, Joe, this stinks. It's a broken bloody rib.
Is there any chance this could have happened somewhere besides the creche?
Yeah, here we go. Listen, nobody laid a finger on Kylie, not in our house. Now, you talk to that careless bitch down there, not us.
Who took Kylie to the creche this morning?
Jackie did, and she said Kylie was fine, right? So you're on the wrong track, fellas.
What time was Kylie dropped off this morning?
Her mother brought her just after 7:30. She was the first one here.
Who was supervising then?
I was. I know 2 carers should be present, but Paula was delayed, so...
So you bent the rules?
I was only alone with Kylie for 10 minutes or so.
So how did she seem to you?
She was a bit quiet, not as lively as usual.
She normally a handful?
Oh, I think every toddler's a challenge.
Yeah, I guess so. Was she showing any signs of being hurt when you saw her this morning?
Only that she was quiet.
Or could she possibly have fallen without you or Paula noticing? Maybe she was playing or something?
Well, it's impossible to watch every child every minute, but... How well do you know the parents?
We'll be looking at all sides of this, Mrs. Watts.
Settling in all right?
Yeah, just trying to work out Hasham's finances.
Oh, that'll be under S for shambles.
Oh, I'll send him a thank you note.
Yeah, you better send it airmail. He's gone overseas.
Constable Cooper, Mrs. Morgan's here. Can you look after it, please?
All right. Hi, Mrs. Morgan. He's just in with Sergeant Croydon. Shouldn't be too long if you want to wait.
Yeah.
How's the little girl?
Yeah, they're just keeping her in hospital for observation.
She'll be all right.
Constable Doyle?
Yeah, Jackie, listen, I'm really sorry to hear about Kylie.
Yeah, well, something's not right when anything like this can happen. You've got to admit it.
Yeah.
You still working at the supermarket?
Yeah.
You both start early, don't you?
Oh, yeah. 7:30 for me. Stacking shelves and on the checkout.
Jesus, long hours. With a lively toddler to cope with as well.
So?
Can't be easy, that's all.
How's Kylie?
Yeah, she's all right. They're just keeping her overnight to be sure. Have you talked to that woman yet? I mean, did she say anything?
Give us time. We'll sort things out, don't you worry.
She's just out there. Hi, Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Sam's inside. Listen, your young constable was here earlier. I know you have to make inquiries, but you must see how sensitive this is with your people being here, and I've had Jackie Morgan on the phone making all sorts of accusations.
It's early days yet.
Oh, he's sad. Thanks, Judy.
G'day, mate. How you going?
He's very good.
You a good boy?
So we'll see you 2 in the morning then.
Off we go. Here we go, mate.
Boss? Sorry, a phone call from Gimpy.
Gimpy? Anna! Mrs. Hawcott, I'm sorry. So? A postcard, is that all? Well, did he say anything about Anna? Where is Brett, Mrs. Hawcott? The Owlers? God's truth. No, I'm all right. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for calling, yeah.
What'd the boss say about the Morgan kid?
Oh, he wants me to talk to the neighbours, ask them if they heard anything yesterday like a screaming child.
Yeah, well, St David's crew reckon Tony's got a rep as a bit of a mongrel. He's known to put the boot in.
What, into his 2-year-old?
No, I don't know about that.
Hey, Trish, you got a sec?
Yeah.
How'd you go with that room at the front?
Thursday.
You're a champion. I don't suppose you'd like to get married for the weekend.
You'd be lucky.
Did you score the room at the front?
Yeah, mate. I just love the sun in the morning. Let's go get him.
I don't think so. I don't think that's unreasonable. Good morning, Sergeant.
Gwen? Don, how are you?
Good, mate.
Gwen, do you mind if I have a word?
Certainly, yeah. Well, Don, you don't have to...
Look, you've probably seen more injuries to kids than most of the doctors. This one to Kylie Morgan, would that have been obvious as soon as it happened?
Well, she must have yelled. But a fractured rib like that might not show up until, well, pressure was applied.
Like when she was picked up at the creche.
Maybe. Why?
Well, what I'm getting at is that this might have happened at home and not have been noticed till later.
Well, it might have happened anywhere. But, Tom, when a child is hurt, lies follow more often than not.
He's flying on some beach, slapping on the old refoil.
But who with?
Now that's the question. Who with who do you think?
Maggie, go.
Hey? What do you reckon?
Hi.
There you go. Yeah, what I heard.
Dad,
What I heard
sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
that sexy Stephanie from
With
Media
the voice.
With the voice from Media Liaison. She's on holiday too. What a coincidence, huh? What is?
PJ's overseas trip.
With sexy Stephanie.
Oh, Judy Stewart's on leave too, you know.
What's going on?
Oh, don't worry about it. Would you like tea or something?
When you've all finished, can I have a moment of your time, Detective Kowalski?
Sure thing, boss.
He's uptight.
Well, so would you be if your grandkid was going to be the next victim?
Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say.
Oh, I don't know. I heard something the other day.
About who?
Who do you think?
Tony Morgan's record shows no previous assaults on children. Mum's a clean skin.
That only means they might not have been caught.
Well, Hex reckon that the home front has no protective concerns.
Johnny, Tony Morgan's got a nickname in Mount Thomas. Toes.
For putting the bird in yet?
You've heard.
Common knowledge.
Might be worthwhile having another word with him about this report of Kylie screaming.
What about the people at the creche? Wouldn't be the first time a so-called carer has lashed out at a difficult kid and tried to blame mum or dad.
Don't let Tony's manner kid you. The bloke is a thug. Doyle?
Boss, I don't know whether this is important, but,
Unmarked car, where would the...
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, you need someone to show you around.
You know, you could be right.
Not there's much to see in Mount Thomas.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Adam, you want to come along and have a chat with Tony Morgan?
Oh, yeah, right, eh?
Games of foot, eh, Holmes?
Yeah, something like that.
A drink tonight, after work.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Good.
What's this stuff you've heard about Sherry Watts?
Oh, it was just talk. Mum said that Madeline heard that Sherry Watts was looking after a baby in the city and it died.
That's almost certainly nothing but small-town gossip. And you should have come straight to me with it instead of mouthing off in the office. This is Sergeant Croydon, Mount Thomas. I'm inquiring into the death of a baby sometime in the past 5 years. Yeah, well, there could have been a Sherry Watts involved.
What's up? Something happened with Kylie?
She's fine, Mr. Morgan.
What time did you start work yesterday?
About 7, why?
Kylie playing up before you left home?
What do you want to know that for?
Kids. They try the patience of a saint. Up all night, screaming, cranky as hell.
Don't tell me about my kid. Don't, because I love that little girl. I wasn't there, fellas. I was down doing some work on the boss's place. Now, you can check.
Why didn't you tell us?
I wouldn't talk to you if your ass was on fire.
You said you started at 7.
Down there, went down the night before to get on the job early. I only came back when I heard Kylie was hurt. So why don't you piss off and let me get on with some real work?
I forgot this.
Ah, now I know what all the fuss was about.
Fuss.
Tom, he's been perfect. He's through here. Come see.
Excuse us.
You see, quite safe.
Oh, no, come on. Compared to some homes, kids are probably safer in a kindy or a crèche.
Yeah? Try telling that to the boss.
Mum said that Madeline heard the baby died.
Well, who would say something like that if there wasn't anything in it?
Because they're dipsticks like you, that's why.
Come on, you like to have good gossip.
I want to know whether the boss has got anything to worry about, that's all.
Yeah, well, maybe you should speak to my mum or Madeline.
Wake up to yourself.
What's his problem?
I don't know.
Oh, Mags, he's so gorgeous.
Who, Nick?
No, Johnny Kowalski.
Dash, if you're thinking of getting involved in something, don't.
Oh, am I thinking of getting involved in something?
It won't work, it never does. Not when you have to work with someone.
Yeah, well, maybe not for you, Mags.
Who mentioned PJ? Did I mention PJ? Why does everybody have to keep going about PJ?
It's Don Ryan.
I know. One glass of Christmas if he can bear to be away from his beloved milkers.
Oh, it's not Christmas now, is it? Is his missus still working at the hospital?
As far as I know.
Must be tough running a property single-handed.
I think there's a bit of trouble between those two.
Oh, yeah. What do you know about Sherry Watts?
Oh, look, I liked her well enough when she was staying here. That's all I can say. If she's not what she seems, that's for you lot to look into.
What do you mean she's not what she's saying?
Look, I got work to do.
No, you can't stand on your chin wagging.
No, neither can you.
No, PJ's mother. Mrs. Hashem? Patrick Joseph. Excuse me, do you understand English? Can you tell Mrs. Hashem that I will call back later, all right? No, call later. Bye-bye. Mount Thomas Police Constable Doyle speaking. Yes, hello, sister. How are you? Well, when did this happen? Okay, do his parents know about it yet? When will I be going home? We'll get someone down there straight away. Thanks very much, sister. Bye-bye. That was a hospital, boss. Another kid's been hurt.
I'm not from the creche again.
Gwen, community services are going to have to be told about this one too. I agree with you. Have you spoken to Sherry Watts and heard her explanation?
Oh, she told the parents their child fell over and hit his lip on a toy.
Oh, accidents happen, don't they? Well, perhaps it was a coincidence.
Yeah, but doesn't it strike you as odd how very young children are involved? Children much too young to tell us what happened. This one's just 14 months.
Constable, I want to know what that woman did to my boy.
Mrs. Singleton, we are making some inquiries, I can promise you, all right?
What are they saying at the creche, Maggie?
Well, the child care worker was outside, so she didn't see anything, but she found some blood in a toy train, which she helped clean up.
Which supports Sherry Watts' story. Listen, if the Morgan child hadn't been hurt, we wouldn't have even been informed about something like this. Nick, get on to coronial services, see if they got anything yet for us on the baby.
I've just talked with Tony Morgan's boss. His story checks. No way to have been anywhere near his daughter when she was hurt.
Well, what about the mum, Jackie? Could she have lost it and hit the girl?
And you think that the second toddler was a coincidence?
Well, it's still the most likely explanation.
I'll get on to coronial services.
Yeah, thanks. Look at the time, will you? Is Sam all right?
He's fine, Tom. All baby's quiet. It's quite natural.
I didn't mean anything, but...
Why don't you come inside and collect his things, then you can...
I don't think you should overreact.
One of my children fell over and split his lip. Another was hurt through no fault of mine. So now what? Who's spreading stories? Was it the Morgan family?
People will always talk.
Someone is spreading stories about me, Tom. Can't you do something about that?
We're looking into all of this thing. Come on, mate.
Of course.
I got under coronial services. There's some notes for you on your desk, but it looks like Sherry Watts did have a baby boy.
Did have?
Yeah, the baby died a couple of years ago. There was a police investigation.
What was the finding?
Accidental strangulation. There was nothing suspicious, and Sherry Watts' version of what happened is still on the inquest process.
Boss, a lot of people around town are getting pretty upset over what's going on.
As far as we know, Sherry Watts has still not committed any crime. The boys at Tennant Creek suggested I get on to you. Yeah, that's right. Anna Croydon? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I just heard that she could be out your way. Yeah, you're right? No, I've got a baby on my lap. You right? There you go. Yeah, no, the father's name is Brett Alcott. That's A-L-L-C-O-T-T. He could be with some water drilling outfit just out to the west of Catherine there. Yeah, well, I don't know that Anna will be with him, though. OK, good on you, Constable, thanks. Just get back to us when you can, eh? Yeah, ta. Bye. There you go. What do you reckon, eh? What are we going to do about her?
So how long's she been at the station?
Who? Come on. I don't know, a couple of months.
You believe in taking your time, don't you, mate? Here she is.
Could I have another round of what they're having and
a glass of water?
Sure.
Oh, Gwen, he's over there. He's been there all afternoon.
Is that
gone blind over there.
Yeah, I know. Nick and I couldn't work it out either. 2 beers and a glass of water.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
A hand with ice?
Oh, no, that's all right.
It's all right. I'll get 'em. Cheers.
So, here we all are.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, you've got amazing eyes.
Someone is spreading the story that I killed my own baby son.
Who'd spread a lie like that?
Someone who doesn't mind twisting the truth deliberately with no concern for me.
There was a police inquiry. We checked.
My baby strangled on the ribbon from a little jacket that I made for him. I lost my only child. I think you can understand, if you try, how it feels to come to a small town, to make a new start and be the target of these stories, the cruelest accusations that anyone...
Could anybody in Mount Thomas have known about Aaron? What about Mr. or Mrs. Morgan?
I don't see how.
Sherry, could you have made any enemies in Mount Thomas?
It seems I have, doesn't it? All I can hope, Tom, is that people like you will show others that you still have faith in me.
That girl's drunk on water, I swear it. I think they might be right for each other, don't you?
Right for each other? What are you talking about? She's just mucking around, you know, Dash.
Yep, I know, Dash.
Look, if you don't care enough to just listen to me.
It's too bloody late, love.
What's going on over there?
You're unbelievable.
What?
I just love being ignored. He's a great dancer.
Ignored? Sorry, Adam, I didn't realise we were here together.
Now you're carrying on about other people's business.
Hey, you don't have to stay if you don't want to.
No, that'd suit you just fine, wouldn't it?
Adam, we're just having a good time, that's all.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, what does it matter to you anyway?
Doesn't. Okay.
Help, mate.
Yeah, just going for a jog.
His little capsule.
Boss, have you heard from PJ?
No. There you go. Good boy.
I heard he took off overseas.
Good. Really?
Bit sudden, don't you think?
Eh? Oh, I don't know. Well, he said he had some leave coming. Oh, we can't get that.
Threw a wobbly more like it. He left it a day's notice.
Well, people you think you know are full of surprises, eh, Doyle?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
We'll just do this up.
Night, Dash. Johnny, locking up in 5.
Righto.
Yep, night, Chris. I had a good time tonight.
Do you always drink water?
Yes, I'm a cheap drunk, huh?
I had a good time too.
Oh, well, good time was had by all then. Night, Johnny.
Night.
Night.
I think we said that.
stood and he sang till the green was rang, and he won.
Oh, you didn't just drive straight past.
Well, there wasn't another parent inside. What else was I supposed to do?
Oh, you're getting to be a big boy, aren't you?
Be a big pest too. They're sick to death of it down at the station.
Oh, that's terrible. You're beautiful, aren't you?
I've got to get this Sherry Watts business sorted out. Can you help me out or
Oh,
not?
you're feeling guilty, are you?
No.
Beautiful.
Look, she has obviously made an enemy somewhere. You know that gossip can be a crime in a town this size.
Well, I don't know about enemies.
Well, she's not going to give me a name. I just thought you might know somebody that would.
Well, she always kept herself to herself. I don't see how she could have got anyone offside.
Well, there must be someone.
Well, she did work down at the hospital sometimes in the children's ward. Maybe she said something to someone there. You might try there. And I don't know how close they were, but she did spend some time with the Ryans.
The Ryans?
Well, I'm just not sure what you want, Tom.
Well, sometimes police work in a country town is just a matter of talking to the right person.
What makes you think I'm the right person?
Well, you and Don are the only friends Sherry's made in Mount Thomas. Well, that's what I'm told.
And how do you think I can help?
Well, I'd like to know who's spreading these malicious stories about her. I thought it might help to talk to someone who's not ready to convict her on hearsay.
Sergeant, where's your grandson? Is he at the creche?
Well, he's with Chris Riley. I don't think the creche is going to open today.
Enough said.
Is that why you don't want to talk to me?
No. Look, you want to know whether there's anyone in this town who wants to see Sherry hurt, is that right?
Yes.
Well, perhaps you're asking the wrong questions, Tom. Perhaps you should be asking why none of the children are at the creche.
Morning, Constable. You're 7 minutes late. Can't all be because little girls now, can we? Hi, guys.
Righto. Yeah, thanks for that. How's community services? Morgan's house is clean and tidy, nobody's pawned the video yet, and the kids got educational toys.
Oh, gee, no worries then.
Kids are abused in clean and tidy houses too, Detective.
Well, if you listen to all the experts, you wonder who isn't abusing their kids.
What would you know, Kowalski? You haven't got any kids.
None that I know of, mate.
Some people are so full of it.
Just ignore him, Johnny.
Yes, mate, go easy, will you? He's just got his lecture on country police.
Ah, Mrs. Morgan. How are you? How can we help?
I want to talk to Sergeant Croydon.
This is a very serious allegation.
You want to be pretty sure of your facts, Jackie?
It's what I was told.
How are you, Mrs. Morgan?
Boss, Mrs. Morgan has heard a story that Sherry Watts killed her baby.
We'd be very interested to know where you heard that.
The old lady downstairs? You know, the one you've been pestering with questions about me.
I thought she was as deaf as a post.
Well, looks like even the deaf are hearing the story now.
You know, you didn't have to do that. Talking to my bloody neighbours and sending bloody community services
When a
around.
kid's hurt, we have to do that, believe me.
It wasn't me who did it, it was her. I mean, she killed her own little girl. Everybody's saying it.
Jackie, it was a boy, and he died accidentally.
We didn't say it was you that hurt Kylie, Mrs. Morgan. Mount Thomas CIB, Kowalski speaking. Sergeant?
I went out. They must have seen me go.
Yeah, don't touch anything. We've got fingerprints coming. I didn't expect you to open it all today.
2 children were dropped off for just 2 hours.
Where did you go?
To see someone.
Who?
There's something else you should see.
Jackie, could you please tell us what time you dropped Kylie off?
7:30.
Just after 7:30, according to your earlier statement.
Didn't you say that you started work at 7:30?
Yeah, so what?
You're running late.
Bitch.
You're running late, so you rushed into the creche with Kylie.
Who said I rushed?
Well, you must have. You're supposed to be at work by then. What?
Miss Morgan's here.
Interview suspended at 2:20 for Detective Kowalski to speak to Constable McKinley. What's he want?
He's just here to pick up Mrs. Morgan.
Tell him to wait. Interview resumed at 2:20. You're running late, you're in a hurry. Kylie playing up, was she?
No. You know him, you know what he's like.
Mrs. Morgan, is there something you'd like to tell us about your husband?
Tony is Tony. You know what I'm telling you?
Jackie, Can you please tell us what happened to Kylie?
The truth's bound to come out, you know that.
Tony was away. He's no bloody help at all. I was just trying to hurry her up. I swear to God. Look, I was going to lose my job. They'd warned me twice. I pulled her by her arm and she swung around and hit herself on the table. It's a sharp corner. I mean, the bad designs, they shouldn't be made like that anyway. She screamed. But I mean, she stopped. I didn't even know that she was really that hurt. But nobody is going to believe me. Not nowadays. You can't even smack them like every parent's a criminal. They take your kids all the time. They take your kids.
What's the shoe? Here you go, Daddy. Careful, Dad. What's been keeping you?
Mr. Morgan, a word, please, in the interview room.
You got anything to say to me? You can say it here.
Look, I've just spoken with your wife, and she's admitted to injuring Kylie accidentally.
She's admitted what?
Can you please?
This is a joke, right? Right, it bloody better be.
You'd come with me?
Carl, sir, I'll just look after your young kitty
Oh,
here.
no, you're not.
Carl,
You're
I'll
taking
tell
my
you
kid.
what, while you have a chat to Detective Kowalski here.
Well, you be careful with it.
Come on, no worries. Come on.
Tony, I didn't mean it. I didn't, honest.
You didn't say one bloody word to me, did you? You lying cow.
That's enough of that.
Boss, it was Jackie Morgan. You were right.
Right. A bit bloody late to be right.
Mr. Morgan, before we take this statement, I want to make something clear to you.
They'll take Kylie, won't they?
That'll be up to community services. Now, what you have to understand is that your wife was afraid to tell us partly because of you.
Yeah?
Now, if we hear we have any reason to believe that you've taken this out on her, you, sir, are going to be in very big trouble. Is that understood?
Look, I got a reputation, okay? Once I beat up my old man. And he had it coming, believe me. But no woman's got anything to be scared of from me, not even her.
When'd you cut your hand, Tony?
At work yesterday. I had nothing to do with nothing. You want a statement, that's it. You don't believe me, do you?
No. And remember, Tony, not one mark on her.
That's it, then. You cleaned that up.
Cleaned it up. Look, a woman has just lost her business along with her reputation. She came to this town to make a new start. I think she deserves to know who's done this to her, don't you? So I suggest you get fingerprints to check dibs and dabs at the creche against Tony Morgan's, because if he cut that hand at work, I'm
Here we
Nick
go.
Kelly.
Here's the setter, mate.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Just wait till you get the bill. You'll need a nappy change yourself.
Oh, really? Have a good time with Auntie Chris? That's it. We're very grateful. I thought you said Sherry Watts and the Morgans were friends.
Well, I said I thought they were close, but I don't really know.
Well, Gwen's not exactly acting like a mate. Not anymore. You want to come out?
What is this?
What's what?
Oh, come on, like, when did I suddenly disappear?
Look, I just reckon we jumped in a bit quick, that's all.
Who jumped who?
We're working. It was fun, but it was a bad move, okay?
You set up in residence. Haven't you got a home to go to?
Leave this, Tom.
Look, a man's business is his own. Well, maybe not in this town, but maybe it ought to be. No, nothing for me.
Righto.
Something's going wrong, Don. People are getting hurt. What is it?
I'm not the one you should be talking to.
Kowalski? Yep. Yep. Beauty, thanks. Tony Toes Morgan's left his dibs and dabs all over the broken glass at the creche. He must have really thought Sherry Watts had hurt his precious Kylie.
Went off half-cocked, did he?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd kill a Carl Kowalski off, get him.
Want to come along?
Thanks. Mate, take Maggie. She'll scare him to death, mate.
Knocking off, mate.
Done a day's work, mate.
How's the hand?
No problems.
Want to show us exactly what you cut it on?
Why, what's it to you?
Oh, let's just say that we're interested.
Broken bottle, darling.
Careless.
Where's it now?
Went out with the garbage.
Why don't we talk about it down at the station, eh?
Thanks, but, no thanks.
Mate, if you don't come, we're going to have to arrest you.
Why, you and Miss Muffin?
We'd like to put a few things to you at the station where it's more fair and equitable for you, sir. Isn't that reasonable?
No way, it's Collie's birthday, I'm going home.
Collie's birthday can wait.
Right. Now I believe you.
Look, I just saw Don. I hadn't realised. What happened, Gwen?
Well, that's none of your business.
Then tell me, did Sherry Watts come to see you today?
That's nobody's concern but ours.
Then listen to me. I think Sherry knows who's been spreading poison about her in this town. She knows why. She's protecting someone she cares about.
Why would someone she cares about be spreading rumours?
All right, then. Somebody she's been involved with. She had an affair with Don, didn't she?
This has nothing to do with you, Tom. Just leave it. For Don's sake. For my sake. Even for her sake. Just leave it.
I can't just leave it. Not after what's happened in Mount Thomas today.
She wasn't involved with Don. She was involved with me.
Close the door. Things we know, things we find out about people when we look into their lives, things we suspect but aren't sure of, they stay within these walls. I talked to Gwen Ryan a little while ago. She's the one who knew about Sherry Watts' baby boy. She's been spreading the story. She knows we know. I think the rumour should stop. I'm pretty sure of it.
Gwen Ryan, why?
I imagine life with Don was pretty dull, suffocating. Gwen decided to experiment. Then she got scared. Now, that hospital's virtually a monument to her father. She was frightened of scandal. She decided to end her new relationship.
Oh, who with?
Sherry Watts.
Only Sherry wasn't prepared to let it go that easily.
So she needed a push.
Gwen and Don were sweethearts in primary school. Their parents were born in this town. They're good, solid, respectable, decent country people. They're safe. Gwen wanted to be safe. So, she did what she thought she had to do. So now we know. The rumours will stop. So, Mount Thomas is losing you.
Looks like it. There's nothing here for me anymore without the kids. Tom. Having a child for me was something that I had to really want. It was a decision that I had to really make. Because I wanted a baby. I wanted a baby more than anything in the world. And he was so beautiful, Tom. He was... And then he died. And I always thought that he died because I loved him too much. So I made a promise that I'd never love anything or anyone so much again.
Until when?
Till Gwen. But it was just a game to her, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I I think she's just not as strong as you are. She was scared. She's accepted something less, maybe.
Less than love. What a waste.
Why don't you stick around? Try and make a go of it.
Sure. I'd be accepted as a local in Mount Thomas in about 100 years. And a lesbian in about 1,000.
Lad? Cool having Sam around.
Mate, you're just saying that because you're going to have to look after him.
Oh, I haven't exactly seen you offering either.
No. What happened to the old mate PJ, eh? Took off the barley. First whiff of a damp nap.
Judy Stewart?
Judy Stewart and Stephanie.
See, it's a blokey sort of a thing there, Margaret. You wouldn't understand.
I'm out of here. Who's for a feed?
Fellas?
No, I'm kind of busy here, mate.
Oh, I might have a drink, mate, but I mean, I know he needs a feed.
Yeah, come on, be in it. I'll shout your tie. You've got one in Mount Thomas.
All right. People are going to talk, mate. You know that, don't you?
All right, come on. Go and get you a bottle. Oh, up we go. Will you go and have some milk?
Just open his
We'll get your
Don't
bottle.
worry about him, Dash. He's just a user.
Adam, just go and stick your head where there's no sunshine.
There you go.
You right?
Yeah, fine, thanks, Doyle. Off you go. Hey, better poke your eye out with that, will you? Poke your eye out.
Boss, do you know where PJ is?
Do you really want to know?
Well, let's just say that I'm curious.
He's at his mother's.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said that.
I just, I need to check something with him, and I've tried his mother's place. He's not there.
You know, PJ, could be anywhere. Ooh. These fiddly little things, aren't they, eh? We go home. Oh, whoops it easy. You'll get